But it wasn't me that served you.
Yeah, Osiris game. I just got me buried. I just buried Osiris. The ones who know who Osiris is. And the last little dog we had in our house over there. The precious little dog. He died. I just got me buried in his ass. Okay, Side. Rock, Reaper, Trigger. My boy.
I'm clutching. These Glock, I'm busting. I don't see your ass lynch bait like ugly. I don't see your ass lynch bait like ugly. I don't see your ass lynch bait like ugly. I'm clutching. These Glock, I'm busting. I don't see your ass lynch bait like ugly. I don't see your ass lynch bait like ugly. I don't see your ass lynch bait like ugly. I'm clutching. I ain't the one that played me. I'm on that murder, kill shit. On my hips, then it clip. I don't chill when I bust, bitch. I'm paying that short legs, motherfucker. I got a deadly Glock, I ain't 3 dots in a couple shots till you made a man. Ain't no pussy here. Try to knock my hustle. You try your issue. I'm untamed like a motherfucking beast. Keep that iron on my hip, cause ain't no love in these streets. You trapping without no iron and you'll need blood in these streets. I grew up in the streets, made by Avenue, it's school to bound 17. So I guess that's why I'm thugged out.
Okay.
Boy, I've been the G-been tone pistols all in school with a old ass nigga.
Rock, Reaper, Trigger.
Better watch your fucking mouth, cause I be that fucking nigga.
Two.
Yeah,
that's 2 right there.
I'm bustin'. I don't see your ass lynch bait like ugly. I don't see your ass lynch bait like ugly. I don't see your ass lynch bait like ugly. I'm clutching. This Glock, I'm bustin'. I don't see your ass lynch bait like ugly. I don't see your ass lynch bait like ugly. I don't see your ass lynch bait like ugly. I'm clutching. It's the sound of the Uzi. Rip your, now your blood Uzi. Y'all niggas so clueless. When I'm clutching, I'm foolish. Leave a nigga don't leave. Now I'm on the dumbest shit. Gladiator, Dragon Slayer, clutching 223. Murder man, homicide. But it wasn't me. Serve Freddy Scooter, nigga. Y'all ain't fucking with a G. I murder, killer, pussy.
Shit, do it for the free. Get to it. That's 3. Yeah.
You don't want no drama. Shots goes off, nigga, sounds like thunder. Blame like the chop script, but that's no hummer. Them boys no dumb, but rapper goes dumber. It's screwed up now, I'm that nigga. Yes sir, I'm clutching,
Fuck nigga.
Glock, I'm bustin'. I don't see your ass lynch bait like ugly. I don't see your ass lynch bait like ugly. I don't see your ass lynch bait like ugly. I'm clutching. This Glock, I'm bustin'. I don't see your ass lynch bait like ugly. I don't see your ass lynch bait like ugly. I don't see your ass lynch bait like ugly. I'm clutching.
I'm clutching. You feel me? You want to revamp this right here? You want to revamp this right here? Yeah, bro. You want to revamp this right like this? You feel me? I gave him a boy. I ain't never get turned right the head though. You feel me? You feel me?
Keep a couple hoes on my team. On my dick like Popo stick, cause I'm a king.
You feel me?
I'm so cheap, cause my money tall.
You feel me?
Looking like I'm headed to the mall.
You feel me?
Keep a couple hoes on my team.
Huh?
On my dick like Popo stick, cause I'm a king.
Right.
And the beat is on my dick, hopping up and down like Popo shit. Old girl so legit. Sexy dick so ass like a giant plug. The bitch remind me of my girl. She caught me at the mall. Money strong, tall, strong ball. Caught her phone, told her ass to call. Last thing she said that she still had a ball. She said she'll call. She said she smelled the weed I was burning. It was that strong. You feel me? She hit me on later on that day.
You feel me?
She bought a quarter of some purple haze.
You feel me?
Smoke with her and she got haunted. You feel? Rock pop, nipple hard, so corny. You
feel?
Finna said smoke don't kill me. You feel? Money stack daily. Haley can't play me. Touching that Uzi, I'm foolish. Hit you up, leave me on the blues. You feel me? My money's on.
You feel me?
Looking like I'm headed to the mall.
You feel me?
Keep a couple hoes on my team.
You feel me?
Like Pogo stick cause I'm a king. You feel me? So cheap cause my money tall. You feel me? Looking like I'm headed to the mall. You feel me? Keep a couple hoes on my team.
You feel me?
Like Pogo stick cause I'm a king. Big boss, Poochie, that G, been me. Clicked up with IGS, now hoes can't get enough of me. Thuggin' G, green on the scene, it's a purple blend. In my pockets keep bread like a restaurant. Tell me nothing because she can't, cause I keep money in the bank. Pop a plane, try to rob me and I'ma leave you stank. Go to hell, boy I'm off the wall like spider web. Stole as hell, watch me hit a lick and let my stun tail. Make bail, keep a thick hoe for when I make bail. T-Mobile, bitch, don't hit me on no next tail. Next tail, you the snitch, I'm thugging like a thanking bitch. Club on book, Grey Goose hold in my cup. 40 on club, outside you can get buzzed. My goons outside of the club, gon' play rough. We stay rough, we eat good, G, now that's so good. I'm so geek cause my money tall.
You feel me?
Looking like I'm headed to the mall. You feel? Cause I keep a couple hoes on my team. You feel? On my dick like Pogo stick cause I'm a king. You feel? I'm so geek cause my money tall. You feel? Looking like I'm headed to the mall. You feel? Keep a couple hoes on my team. You
feel me? You feel me? Gang beef, to my earrings gleaming, and blind people see it.
Girls staring hard, taking pics like they was sightseeing. My money tall, so I ball on you motherfuckers. Perk in my blunt, got me high than a motherfucker. I'm so high, I think I need a spaceship. I swear I'm out of space, smoking weed
With the aliens.
so detained. How your girl on my dick, smoking weed, sipping wine while she sucking my dick. She the truth with the head, wish to work in the spit. King shit, feel like I'm dreaming. You feel me? Going hard, so much work that I gotta stop. Niggas gone, making on a blaze up another blunt. Check my feet, all red, since
The
it's
number one.
blunt with no meat, my tongue big like the sun.
Money tall, you feel me? No, you feel me? 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 I'm so geek, call my money tall. You feel me? You feel me? My nigga Osiris. Yeah, right, huh? Now what you call what do Oz, what do J Glow? Might try to go, they won't pull up. I tried to come over there and saw this shit when he won't pull up. I was Galloway, what happened? Osiris finally goddamn kicked the bucket last night. I just got to do buried him. Need me a nice goddamn towel, boy. Trying to revamp all my shit and put this Mother Nature shit out. Stamp together, pick Illuminati, man. I'm working hard, man, to decipher all this shit. 360 degrees, you know, every angle, nigga. Science, mathematics, you know what I'm talking about? Energies. I'm trying to study it all, man. Leave for my grandbaby today, you feel me? Yeah. Yeah. Go over to the Jewish synagogue and see what we can find, man. And where is the Jewish? So what they start writing, I'm telling you all what's going on. Where they start writing all this stuff at, man. They still got that holding on to their scripts, man. And the world's still fighting for them, man. That's why they got rid of them hippies. Them hippies started smoking that weed with them niggas and started chilling. People say, man, if I don't want to go no motherfucking water, they had to get rid of them. They ain't like them hippies, because them hippies, goddamn, they like that weed, man. Everybody just be smoking weed, just be chilling, man. Like trying to walk, man. They be trying to be relaxed, chill, man. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Them hippies start screaming peace, man. Those made them start goddamn making the weed illegal and shit. Fuck y'all, make goddamn on all our own shit, man. Y'all just crazy. This shit goddamn won't even pull up. That's what I be talking about, man. A dead motherfucker. Yeah. But I'm just chilling, y'all. Just had to dig a hole from a partner, man. Osiris, though. Got my white shoes, dirty, nice, ring up and then I just like that. This motherfucking shit won't pull up. Bitch, I'm looking dead at it. You know I'ma drop this one on this motherfucker. I would say Trey come on, get on this bitch. You better get on this bitch. I'm so geek, cause my money long. You feel me? Until them niggas stole my MacBook. They would got the whole clan shook. Individually on we back together. 5 years on my head, boy, I'm back together. 10 toes in the mud, it's still a fucking struggle. Every day I walk my face, I gotta still hustle. Nah, no bustling, that's for suckers, boy. We the edge crew, we them boy. Round here, we don't tolerate that talking, boy. Cross them tracks, watch them glocks get the sparking, boy. It's scooter bound, fuck nigga, we bout it, boy. Out the chain like some pitch, we get riding, boy. I made a motherfucking promise to myself, coming straight from the pit, I'ma murk this track. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me get this perk up out my sack. GM is in here. That's my click, fuck nigga, we been here. And we ride them Hemmings, bust them Simmons, act like you didn't hear. Let me bring you up to date. GPK, get a pick of Illuminati. Blunt bitches and money. Ain't none of this shit come from Illuminati. We got a different swagger. Cut your bitch with a different dagger. My niggas holy water. So fuck nigga, we got different bladders. Never broke again, boy. NBA, NBA, NBA. That shit won't let me get out there and get in, yo. That kind of day. My dog died on me, and I'm like, that what kind of day it is, I guess. My energy ain't goddamn, my energy ain't right. I need to goddamn, I probably need to pray or something. Probably need to get up on this sun, let this sun hit me, let God hit me. You know what I'm talking about? Let this shit want to play, man. That shit crazy. Huh? Huh? What you say, Lee? Say granddaddy tell you one. Herb. Say granddaddy tell you one. All right. I would let y'all see my sister and my mama. They so beautiful. These niggas on the YouTube so crazy. They're like twins. They're like twins. Oh shit, I forgot down. I'm so geek, call my money talk. My sister and my mom, they beautiful stuff. Always song, boy. I'm trying to figure out why these motherfucking app won't let me play this music. I don't get it. So one live on this phone, man. Well, 3GD, I ain't gonna do this. Y'all know what I do. I'm just gonna sit down, I ain't gonna talk no shit. I ain't gonna talk no motherfucking shit today. About the Jews, and then how Jews don't exist, but they run the world. That should be the biggest question. Everybody, man, how the fuck these hoes running the world and got folks fighting for all these years about some gods they done created, some book gods, some gods niggas got these concepts out of books. How the fuck these hoes do this shit here? This shit is raw. Nigga don't know, just sit back and think. How the fuck some people that wrote themselves into existence through the book, and you gonna live your life by the book? These folks don't even exist. They don't believe in none of this shit because they know they wrote it. They the authors of the story. See, they know they wrote it. Right over before they had a Jewish synagogue, where they was at. Oh, that same area. They keep changing the same area. All I gotta do is go to the old Hittite Empire. All that shit gonna tell Austria, all them shit. That's them the synagogue, them the little temples and shit. They was writing all that shit from right there. Yep. Then start fucking over the maps, taking land, usurping land. They drawing the maps and taking land and all this shit. They were take your shit, took nigga, take your shit. This motherfucker won't let me play this mother. This my shit too. I gotta get all my shit together. I'm trying to drop my first. I'm trying to drop my shit that supposed been dropped. I don't know how many years ago. When the whole popped my ass about 7 years ago. The whole popped my ass. We get ready to drop our first. Not our first mixtape. We're gonna be first mixtape with my whole click on it. Be the first day or something. With my boy, my son, my niece, my little cousin. I had everybody on this bitch. Had everybody. Everything was family too. That's why I like this project. That's why I love this music right here in this little area. I like my old spot. I like this shit though. Then I need to get into my partner. I need that nigga get on one of these tracks. Man, that nigga stay beefing though. We gonna be beefing. We gonna be beefing. I don't think the nigga putting that in. I put some in that little hot ass though, little red ass nigga. And I need you to get on this motherfucking track, nigga. Send me a motherfucking track. It ain't no goddamn get on, nigga. There's some more tracks too. I need to get that. That nigga though. I give him goddamn about 50 original tracks, and that nigga like it ain't shit. Man, send me goddamn about 30 tracks to work with, man. Get me back on my feet, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get these niggas to work down here. On some Illuminati shit. You know, we ain't no industry niggas. We don't give a fuck about the flip flop. We be thinking about our life, what the fuck we see and just having fun with this shit, man. You know, we ain't none of the other fuck that fuck with shit. Oh, you sound good on your we can do some things. No, we can't do shit. Keep you and your couch over there, bitch ass nigga. Illuminati nigga. We ain't getting no bathtub, no gold, none of that bullshit. We ain't doing none of that. We ain't doing none of that. What's up, Londa? We ain't doing none of that. Up in this bitch. Huh? Ah. Oh, Zari. Zari. I seen others and thought about goddamn Zari Walls. Oh, Zari. R.I.P. R.I.P. was Zari. I told you we had to find that motherfucking ring. Remember I told you we had to find that other ring, man? The one that nigga told to my the other little brie, he showed that little fucking ring, but that's the other ring. I said, man, that ain't on that ring. They had the matching ring. That December when the equipment came, she was talking like a nigga was still living in. She got out of there. Y'all remember that? That next Christmas, she got them was talking like, nigga come be with me for Christmas. Some shit she was saying some old weird shit. Somebody she was gonna be with Kanika on Christmas or some shit. I said, what she gonna commit suicide on Christmas Day or something? I remember that shit. It's always a mystery. Gotta create mysteries. Got to create the mystery to intrigue the mind of the public. Distractions and chaos is how we can keep control of the world. Come to the round table. The round table consists of a motherfucking circle we gonna consider the center. Everything is handled from central intelligence, like your central nervous system is handled by the central location called your brain. So central intelligence will be located in the center, and you motherfuckers trying to disguise it with a sheet of ice. Because it was something about when I was a child. It was people that were older than me that didn't know. See, I be paying attention. It was people that was older than me when I used to be doing my homework and shit with people, you know what I'm saying, I was doing my studies and shit. It was like they was shocked. It was like they was shocked. Like they never taught them that Greenland was covered in ice. They say, yeah, we never. It's like they added that shit at a time right before my generation. But I can remember older people, like even the teachers were like, and they just keep on going with it. But I heard that be a discrepancy. Yeah, I learned that word because they get a discrepancy. I learned that shit in the community. I got that from my baby Faith. Discrepancy. We have a discrepancy here. my, my baby Faith tried to eat the discrepancy and shit. My baby, my baby tried to eat the discrepancy. We got a discrepancy here. They got a Greenland covered in ice. 90% the fuck. They creating ice. They creating this shit. They gonna create a North Pole for your ass that you will never be able to get to. And in the process of you never been able to get there, they gonna fake like they been there. They done named the lands and shit. They done named the lands already the places they ain't never got to. Man, these motherfuckers something serious. And in the process of creating that shit, in the process of creating a place you'll never go, in the same time they're hiding their location to a place you'll never be allowed to come. You understand? These motherfuckers, all these, look how the flights go. If y'all just look at the flight direction of how these flights take off and leave and shit, y'all to realize these hoes just playing, man. All this shit right in the circle right here to go. This shit ain't number 8 miles apart. Or why you flipping around, man? Man, look at the flight patterns and shit. Flat Earthers instead of all this shit. That's why I'm locksided on what I'm talking about. I'm just unveiling some more shit now. Nigga high. You got to hire central intelligence. If you was the head of an army, when you be high, your central intelligence location, and everywhere they come out of that bitch, in every direction, they taking claim to land as Jews. The bankers. The bankers want them. All our money belong to Israel. They might as well just call it North America Israel, man. This might as well just be Israel. And we doing this for Israel, nigga. You is Israel, man. You the one came and put your mouth on goddamn Israel being a state out the goddamn this German. You smart them German scientists over here talking about they go to a motherfucking. So they had already lied, say they went to the moon when they all that old space shit. They still running the same dumbass green screen ass script on a nigga, man. That shit crazy. my baby try to eat the discrepancies. Don't try to hide them discrepancies now. I want to see those discrepancies. What are you doing? I'm trying to eat this discrepancy. Don't eat that goddamn discrepancy. I'm trying to say I don't want to read that motherfucker. I'm trying to figure out what the discrepancy is, goddamn. My baby face tried to eat it. She started feeding him over to JJ. That was a good ass discrepancy. You make some more of those discrepancies, those were good. Those motherfuckers was good, man. God damn. Those motherfuckers was good. I can't figure out why my goddamn phone. I might come. I'm gonna have to goddamn go live. This motherfucking phone might not let me go live. Won't let me do this shit. That's all right. I'm gonna go to 3GD right now on this motherfucker. Change up. I want to hear me some music, y'all. R.I.P. to my dog, man. Osiris, the precious dog, Osiris. Hey, gonna be crying in a minute. Tried to kill another dog died. That should go right there. So, oh my God. Oh my God, I know. Just woke up. I'm on live telling your business too. I'm gonna record the ass on live. Watch it. I'm watching y'all. Anybody in the chat that fuck with me. If anybody in the chat fuck with me, open the call on live. Anyway, just somebody put a one there. I ain't one of them little bots that be just falling stuff. So anybody that will call, motherfucker, live. Oh my God, my dog. Nah, I better not do that. You might go to talk about some personal shit. I ain't gonna do that. I don't give a fuck why y'all gonna do it anyway. I'm so geek, cut my money long. You feel me? Got my goddamn T.O. Milk tennis shoes, my nigga. Watch this shit. Oh, Milk tennis shoes, man. Still answering, motherfucker. Hey. Hey. Hey, you owe me a pair of tennis shoes, man. You owe me a pair of tennis shoes. You owe me a pair of tennis shoes. I had to bury your dog. I had my white shoes on, so I need no, yeah. Just send them, you know what to do. Shit. I don't know. I need me a pair of tennis shoes. Osiris keep the bucket, though. Man, this phone hell right because this be free, you know. Yeah, this phone. This shit won't even let me get down and play no little music. There you go. You got the coroner that came through and buried them shit. They got a bill and shit. So I'm gonna send that bill to you too. I'm gonna send that bill to you. The man came and buried the dog and shit with the white tennis shoes. Yeah, he want to get paid. He needs some tennis shoes and he got a bill. So I'm gonna send that bill to you too. Fuck you looking out there? What? You just what, man? I don't want to talk. You sound like Godzilla. You sound like Godzilla. Now I'm talking about you. I'm on live. Don't say shit. I know you gonna try to tell me a little bit. I don't want to hear all that bullshit. I need my money for the dog. Alright. We live, President. Got your ass on live, my nigga. Yeah. They want to hear for the bad. They want to hear for the baddest boss. Hang that bitch up. Go, get it running up. Baddest boss, bitch. Dog died. And she collect the bill. YouTube script of the year. I ain't been want to let you. You heard me? Bye. Alright. Bye. Bye-bye. But it switched his phone up, though. Never broke again, bye. Yeah, it was the last dog we had, man. My grandma loved Blue, boy. My mama just said, goddamn, my grandma dog died, man. Your mama dog been dead. Grandma loved Blue. Oh, man, grandma loved Blue, boy. She can't stand though, be here. Though, we want to eat my grandma ass up. My phone gonna die, though. Oh, that's my little cousin right there. Let me see what this nigga doing. This a nigga I be telling y'all about right here. This nigga I be telling y'all about right here. What my little nigga at? He don't play. This nigga got all kind of jury. Nigga got all kind of jury right here. With my little cousin right here. Little T-man. When I be going out of the that nigga go out of town play. He don't even play in town. That nigga got everything. Ring, that got all kind of jury. I still want to get all this jury together. Then let me put it on. I'm gonna put all that on at one time. He gotta know me put on that. He got around the corner. He got some of his mama. What T-man is it? What T-man is it? What they gonna do? Oh, it was like, what T-man did? Hey, baby. All right.
Back on, yeah.
The fuck you just got down? The fuck you paying the whoop? I
My
thought
shit gonna die.
I go see some of the I go get some of the highlights.
Not quicker than mine. My shit in the red.
Nigga cheating, man. That nigga beats out there in that street. Real life, for real. He just, man, I thought the nigga had a deal, so I thought he had a highlight for me. Shit.
I can't do both. Hold that for a minute. Hold that for a minute.
Thought he had a highlight, man.
You ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to. Yeah.
Thought I had me a highlight. What that nigga done did now? Oh, he be cutting up for real. He cutting up. Let me see this bitch goddamn. Let me goddamn go live on 3GD right now. Now if I'm a girl, that girl crazy. Hell, she don't play. Never broke again, boy. Crenshaw Incorporated. What Crenshaw? That Crenshaw. Okay. I remember Crenshaw. What it is though? Nah, get up out there. Get up out there. Get up out there. Switch that right there. That what playing song. Keep loving me. That boy playing shit, doesn't that? That boy playing something right there. Let me see. Do that right there. Do that right there. Man, put this shit back up. Man, I hate this motherfucking phone. Hell, man. I was just finna goddamn turn the number on this bitch. Fuck this. Oh, yeah, trade this bitch out and give her a though. I need to go get me a goddamn. I need to go get me something to work with. But this the bitch, huh? Say she be doing, man, shit crazy. This phone is crazy, dog. She probably all in it or something. Never broke again, boy. NBA. Hey, Kev, I'm finna go on 3D. I'm just finna go and chill this with me. I ain't got nothing on my head, man. Just be the same thing I be talking about every day, man. I just want everybody to ask themselves the question: how can a people who never existed write themselves into existence and take over everything that already been in existence? How can some people that don't even exist make up a race of people called Jew and run everything in the world? They had to trick you somewhere, man. And the trick they got is got to be perpetuated year after year. Got to be a cycle to it. And the information they gave you has got to be a real cycle to it. And a lot of people in the world is a part of a Jewish cycle. Yeah, it's Illuminati or Illuminati. See, even when you get to the fraternity orders and Greek fraternities, religious cults, all that shit results back to them. Even the Masonic shit. That's one I done showed y'all yesterday that they buried it. See, they took the signs and symbols. These the motherfuckers they took. That's them. They took the signs and symbols and then they placed their curriculum upon the symbols. They ain't giving you the true writings, but they got your symbols on them because they ain't had no fucking symbols. And the symbols they did have, they showed what it is. That's your shit. So they stamped some shit on it called Freemasonry, Illuminati. And so niggas, just like a nigga said, Jesus, black, what niggas do when it comes to that situation, well, we are the true Masons. Okay, you are the true motherfucking stone builders, it don't mean that you call yourself a fucking Freemason, nigga. That don't mean that the Egyptians called themselves Freemason. Go show me the words Freemason in netta on a motherfucking wall. Shut the fuck up, niggas. They done stamped you, nigga. They done stamped you with your symbols. And that's why the Jewish Illuminati shit is so valuable and so important to it, because they the ones who stamped it and took the symbols. But when you trace these niggas like George Washington and these motherfuckers supposed to be a part of this Masonic order that build these, yeah, because the real Masons, that's why we want to say, well, you know, they ain't, this Masonic order they got ain't shit, because they know all the business, they falling down and everything. But they true structures in the symbol size and symbols, they came from some motherfuckers that were actually goddamn carving stone, building pyramids and temples and all kind of shit. But that don't mean the people that did it called themselves Freemasons. How long has a Masonic Mason word been in existence? So how could the motherfucking Egyptians call themselves Freemasons? Or how could the Egyptians be the real Freemasons? Stop trying to be the real what they ain't. Nigga, kill me trying to be the real fake. Because everything they say is fake. And then when you say we the real, that you the real fake. Now they know they got you. Nigga, we ain't none of that shit. Whatever it is, we'll rename this shit. Y'all, man, we might as well go and be doing some retarded shit like them because they redoing what already been done. You gonna redo creation and rewrite how some shit happened and coming to, man, niggas that went on no shit like that. And that's where all of it come from. These order Illuminati ass Jewish systems. They wrote themselves that existed and stamped themselves upon your artifacts, your signs and symbols, took your shit, and they wrote their own books. And the Illuminati, Freemasons, ain't had nothing to do with building no pyramids and no motherfucking Egypt. So them motherfucking Egyptians, they named when Egyptians, they was Cometics. Those Cometics never called themselves no motherfucking Freemasons. And even when you get into Freemasonry, when you go talking about people like Benjamin Banneker, what he be, you know what I'm saying? Then you got to go to Prince Hall. Prince Hall gonna be the most exclusive nigga that you gonna find with any shit. And the best thing he can tell you that it was an African lodge. Did they choose one of those pyramids or something to be, or one of those sites over there to be the lodge or whatever? I don't know what an African lodge is, but I know his apron said African lodge. That's enough for me. You know what I'm saying? That's a unification right there. Snapping this new masonry, this shit right here we got going on now. They already got in the book, they'll never be, the motherfucking melanated being will never be, them blacks or Negroes, they'll never be accepted as friendly, they'll never be friendly and accepted. There is any law, niggas still follow this shit. Because you niggas inside of a Jewish cycle. Instead of a solar cycle. You're supposed to be involved and have your energy wrapped up in the solar with the sun and creation telling you to do what you listening to what the motherfucker telling you that the sun is telling you to do. You want to be the real Jew. You want to be the real Jew. How you gonna be the real fake? We the real chosen people. And this is why y'all niggas wrapped up into this shit. These niggas tell you off the top, the first thing they tell you, Before you find out Jesus a Jew and all the other shit and who would the first Jew come. First thing they tell you, goddamn, within this curriculum of these religious books that they write, the only thing they want you to understand is goddamn God love them more than they love everybody else. He granted first, God granted salvation to the Jew first. As long as you understand it, then you can relate that to the Holocaust in Germany. You can relate that to that. The Jew, yeah, God, but they ain't know. They talking about way back, God. They talking about way back, God said, Jew my folk. And a lie they wrote and stamped that with, it's a lie y'all nigga ride up under this Moses shit. Some shit nigga that concocted out their head and invented a race of people that run the world, and you perpetuate this motherfucking cycle. And then be looking at me like I don't got no bullshit. I got love my I'm just a soul person. I'm just a trooper. I ain't on it. Nigga don't supposed to be stressing their whole life about no motherfucking money and all that dumb ass shit, man. Hustling and busting, goddamn, they incorporated into a system. They got you, nigga, you are, all y'all motherfuckers are individual entities and corporations, individually. Your name in all caps, you a corporation. You incorporated into a motherfucking cycle of debt. Never to have nothing. Debt. Then they come and took all when they started writing it, that's why they started burning up all the money, because the money was contracts to what the fuck we saying. Up under the Republic. It was a contract. That's why those signals was on those dollar bills. And all those dollar bills was redeemable in gold. They took the gold and gave you a piece of paper, nigga, and left all that slum ass gold over there in Fort Knox. They took the gold and gave you you started giving niggas IOUs and bank accounts. All you want to do is be able to read the paper and see the number. You don't give your man a phone, you ain't got shit. But all they got to do is freeze and say, nah, you ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. I sit on my match, man. Sleep on my money, man. My pillowcase. They go ahead and look at my pillowcase. Yeah, you know, about the match. Shit, fuck, what you want to go in my safe for? That what happened goddamn first time the whole pop me took out. Them whole singing safe went crazy. Like a nigga don't supposed to have no safe. Bitch ass nigga. Well, we want to know what was in that safe, man. He got those big duffel bags in the closet and shit. We be moving house to house, man. All the goddamn transfer, so we just throw a lot of clothes in duffel bags. That's how we just be transferred up. But it got a little marijuana budget in the bottom of it. Okay, so what the fuck you talking about? We want to know and say, man, get the fuck out of my house, bro. That when they had a little time on the floor, goddamn, about 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, that was, T said, man, I hate my name, same name my daddy sometimes, man. Them bitches had me on the motherfucker floor. He looking at like, which one the daddy? Well, man, I told you all this, mama, man, I ain't gonna keep talking y'all hold on the phone on them bitches. Folks talking to me, man. Real tough. But soon as a nigga goddamn try to goddamn shoot the shoestring up on you, you gotta let some shit that you believe go. You understand? It's a problem. Because one thing the truth is, one thing I can tell you the truth is, it's not accepted. And that's the problem with the world and all of us, the truth. The truth is always a problem. You tell the truth on a motherfucker, they get mad as fuck. The truth always a problem. As long as I lollygag and act like you ain't nothing wrong with that, and I'm cool with everything you doing when I'm not, as long as I'm kiki in the high and all that, but as soon as I got there and tell the truth about how I feel about it, that was the problem. The truth always gonna bring the real shit, the real problem to the table, so shit can be balanced out. And we ain't making these hoes come with the truth. The truth ain't gonna be accepted. You nigga out there, you bring truth, the motherfucker don't accept it, shit ain't no good. It ain't no good. Niggas don't want to hear the truth, nigga don't accept the truth. Well, how you know you got the truth? Motherfucker, I've been goddamn doing this shit so long, man. Times, dates, history, studying. Shit. I'm finna goddamn retrace my roots for real. And I've been goddamn telling niggas all this time, but I ain't know just really just sit down and just retrace my shit. I would tell them, I'm goddamn and did. I was telling them I was Cherokee. My daddy told my grandma was a chick. So I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out for myself. But I come from down there, my folks come down there in Roanoke, Alabama. I'm gonna go down through there, but I'm gonna start with this motherfucking shit. I'm gonna start right here. Start right here with these motherfucking Muskogee, the Muskogee tribes. Yeah, we part of the Muskogee tribe. Y'all know about the Muskogee? Anybody know about the Muskogee? Anybody know about some of the Muskogee? Anybody can help me out with this shit I'm trying to figure out? Maybe y'all can help me out, you know? Maybe y'all can help me out, cause I be goddamn. I'm trying to find about these Muskogee. Let me see what I got in my repertoire here today. Cause I just be taking screenshots and shit. See what I got in my repertoire right here. Here you go. We on it. Here we go. Fuck the music. I did all that shit to play some music. Still can't play the music. Fuck on this damn lighter, man. Bitch just lit. That damn wind ain't blowing that hard. Alabama. Haha. Alabama. Ah, I know who. Ha. Bro. Alabama. Yo, where I'm at now, y'all. I'm gonna go find myself in this shit. You gotta see, this the problem. When you come over here and start doing this shit, your identity gonna be took by a fucking Mongolian red man. See, this the problem right here. Your fight really ain't with the motherfucker who own your ass. You got a nigga who own your ass. You sitting on some goddamn property you owned by a motherfucking northerner, which is an Anglo-Saxon Brit. English man, you owned by these people own you. And your identity has been stolen by the motherfucking Mongolian. You tell me these motherfuckers your raisins ain't in cahoots and shit, these Mongolian Northeastern ain't in cahoots against you, man. Now I'm finna go try to retrace my shit. And I gotta get all these Mongolians off me. And see, that's why I got them talk about the Bering Strait so much, because this is their excuse of how they came on this side of the earth and populated the Americas. And this is why the French and Indian War is gonna goddamn be so important, because it ain't no niggas up there fight. Y'all had a goddamn French and Indian War, but that motherfucker between goddamn Mongolian and Mongolian and North, it was cowboys and Indians like the shit they showed on TV. And them whole end over our identities and cheers of trails and $5 Indian and all that shit got our identities and got casinos all around this bitch. We talking around there getting all that goddamn money. That's our shit. Now I'm finna go in there, bitch, and prove that, then start learning how to goddamn file my paperwork and start sending my shit and present my shit if I can get this shit up off my baby, man. I done live my life for real. I'm trying to get this shit up off my baby, man. They ain't got to goddamn live like this, huh? But they can be sovereign around this bitch and have a right to travel. Yeah, ain't gotta have no driver license and be incorporated by it. Nigga got the right to travel these lands, nigga. I'm on my shit. I'm gonna go ahead and learn all this shit now. I've been talking that shit a long time. Now it's time me to goddamn put it, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. Muskogee, the Muskogee Creek people, see, they got a federation. The Muskogee. Y'all do the same shit. Right where y'all from, go find y'all tribe, and then go get these motherfucking Mongolians up off your back. That's why I talk about the Neanderthal and Mongolian the way I do, because I know when I got time to get these hoes off my back, I want to be well-rounded and well knowledgeable about how and what to say and know what the fuck really going on and who I am and where I stand. Yeah, this Aramaic. I said Aramaic. You said something, I said something. But I know I was here first and I can prove. Yeah. They don't hit you with the slave shit. When you go try to find the indigenous people that ever, you must be the ones that was enslaved by this red man. But how this red man go in and enslave me on my own shit? This the conversation. This, so you got 2, 3 motherfucking ways these hoes got you wrapped up. So when you goddamn go to fight, they hit you from another way. Just like they did with the religion. They was so goddamn Jesus bound, and they started sending that goddamn Islam shit over him. And you ought to be out for it because goddamn Farrakhan out for it. I don't care if he still claiming that shit been usurped. They usurped him to let you know he been a puppet the whole time. Where your military at, Farrakhan? Where your chopper? How you gonna fight? The greatest thing you had to a military was Gaddafi, dude. You mouthed off and did all that shit, and you see that shit ain't coming in there. There was another script for them. They wrote the script and wrote you right on out of there. You chose your life to get the fuck on out the way, same way Osiris got the fuck on out the way. And all y'all niggas gonna get the fuck on out the way. Shout out to that nigga Gaddafi though. Shout out to that motherfucking Arab, Persian. See, they same motherfucker, Arab, Persian, Iranian, whatever you want to call these Persianers, these Middle Easterners, these motherfuckers, the Asian persuasion, so they can take on any identity they want to, including goddamn Mexican and American, indigenous, Indian, and all kind of shit. They just take on with goddamn whatever the fuck they want, whatever the fuck they want to be. And Jews, they change their name like they want to. They write, they hold the books. They is the beast, the 666. They own their computer though. All the information going back to the beast. Where that beast was located at? Where that beast computer was located at? They got a big ass facility just for storing the information and shit. They call it beast. So they thought this shit was gonna come to an end, and when 2000 came, 1999 came, they thought 2000 this shit was gonna fuck up. They thought in 2000 this shit was gonna fuck up. Oh, I had to get that picture right there. It made me feel good right there. That's the kind of picture I want to see. Them kind of, and when I got there and go see the indigenous, say the white man in the middle of the, when I go see them indigenous though, so them the kind of facial features and shit I want to see. All shades, copper tone Americans. That's what I want to see. They're gonna show you a lot of cartoons. They're gonna try to show you them Mongolians and shit. But we already know the truth. Cause we done do it. We went. I ain't go from the inside. I went all the way out and came back in because I was fighting it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, let me go find out who wrote all this shit. Come back then, I'll come back and worry about this later. Them the phenotypes I want to see when I look for my folks right there. Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? Which refers to southern United States from around 800 to 1500 AD. Let's go, man. Let's go. I took that picture right there out of my little book right there. I'm gonna blow it up right there. Let me show you. Cheyenne Empire. See, I already studied all this stuff. Though I see. That's the It says 1700 BC. Okay, now we around the right time. This 4 Jesus and all that. Now it's 1700 BC. This before Jesus and all that. So don't get your panties in the bus about no Jesus or none of that when I go to talk. We ain't talking about all that shit yet. That shit ain't much here yet. We gonna go back and nip it at the bud. Nip it in the bud there. Mm-hmm. See, this 1700 BC and this motherfucking shit already was over here. And they went to writing. I'm gonna show you how they went to writing, and just like they went to writing circle. Circle is approximate time. It's always approximate, and then they go out about Solomon Temple. You can't find no stones on Solomon Temple nowhere. Everything came from that Jew. It's imaginary, nigga, in your mind. That's why you as a part of this incorporated system, and that's why I keep banging it at my own people every day just to try to wake them up out of love. I ain't trying to beat you. I'm just trying to wake you up out of love. These motherfuckers try to treat you like you're a devil and all kind of shit. And the only thing you trying to do is wake them up to the real fight so we can goddamn unify and be the people we supposed to be. Not unified up under them, but unified up under the sun. One nation up under the sun, my nigga. We part of a solar system that they fucking around and got you all in space. That ain't what the solar system is about. That ain't what the ancestors were teaching. That ain't what they were teaching in Africa or South America. They're like all of them were teaching about the motherfucking sun. So why your goddamn Bible and shit you got go against the motherfucking sun and try to make up a new sun and all this old other crazy shit? You really on the wrong side of the goddamn street and don't even know it, but your soul are always gonna be pure. And that's the confusion. That's the confusion between the people. You don't even understand your soul confused because you think you're doing and going with the right thing that you feel is righteousness. But righteousness means truth. When you step in righteousness, you're supposed to be stepping in truth. And the truth was gonna set us free. That's why I wasn't scared to battle my grandma. Much as y'all done beat my head about the motherfucking truth and made me be a truth person. And I'm telling you the truth. You think I'm gonna bow down, grandma? No, I'm finna teach you and show you. Before she died, she knew. But I respected what she told me though. And I respect my daddy told me. Everybody trying to get to the truth and everybody pray you can't beat up on folks. But my grandma told me, said, baby, let me tell you something. Everything you have presented to me and led me to, I have found to be the truth. Then she hit me with the butt. And when the butt came, I know I had to swallow the butt. But I've been doing it my way so long, baby. As long as you know I ain't crazy, grandma, that's all I want you to understand. Your grandbaby ain't crazy. I've been doing it my way so long, baby. Just let me do it the way I do it. I said, yeah, man. Yo, just don't be stepping on my toes, though, because she be trying to get them niggas on Sunday come. Them same church niggas be in my granddad's backyard. Y'all know we do right now, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? These church niggas, my granddad, y'all drinking and shit, feel? Trying to tell me, talk that shit to me. Them same niggas I used to embarrass when I was a little nigga at the church. I used to have so much heavy. My mom and grandma they used to hell me at the church. I called some other people in that church, raising questions and shit. Who is this little nigga? Yeah, I was outraged. Y'all, who is this little nigga? Been like this, man. But that's the synagogue. They had the first synagogue, but these the temples they had where they was writing. These were the Jews at right here. I told y'all I got that little while back. I said when we hit Austria, all that shit gonna make sense because they're gonna change the name of these same temples. Where these were all they books and shit over here. And all that shit gonna be right. All that shit, Europe. They some European countries. Okay, you got three European countries, but how big is Europe itself? You understand? You understand? Yeah. But see, they gonna say you slave you a slave to the natives that were here, but you are the natives. It ain't no real hard fight, man. Once everybody wake up, know we're gonna stop everybody from fighting and getting their shit. Religion. Know why niggas can't see Martin Luther King used to use that bitch as a motherfucking shield, man. Martin Luther King was goddamn preaching motherfucking civil rights. 55 years old now. I ain't never heard. Alright. I ain't saying he ain't never did. I'm just saying I ain't never heard. So evidently, what he was talking about Jesus wasn't important if he was, and they wanted the vocal point of the script. They used to take that nigga from city to city, jail to jail, to get folks locked up and let him walk out and go do the same thing to keep perpetuate his fight. That's why niggas can't unify. Because of these different religions, man. And niggas even making goddamn oppositions toward. That's why I want to just claim the whole melanated side of the earth and kill all the fuss, man. These hoes on top of us, man. It should be melanated people against those other three entities. And then you got some Africans gonna ride and some ain't gonna ride, some gonna understand, some ain't. But see, the fighters goddamn these hoes on the wrong side of the land, man, and they done tricked the map to where they usurp a whole northern Africa. and claim to be Middle East. I'm standing on what I'm saying, man. I got this picture right here, so a nigga, see that's a goddamn, see that goddamn albino on his brother though? See, niggas need to understand melanin itself and how it works. But look at this phenotype though. Every shade, man, copper tone, indigenous aboriginals, my nigga. The indigenous people on this earth, on this side of this earth. I don't know what's going on this side. Probably a lot of mountains, and then back up against their side. They hide the ice ring is around the outside. When the ice got in the center, they created that ice in the center, man. Just like they created the globe. They created the North Pole and put the ice in the center. And like I'm trying to tell you what's going on. Ain't no ice in the center of this bitch. There's the same spot that they say that where the water rejuvenates at. Cause in my mind, when I first started looking at the Mercator map, I'm thinking I should see all that shit. If Greenland full of ice, my mind automatically told me all four of those lands should be ice. That was the first time my mind was telling me. This way back when I was goddamn Mod and Dread channel, man. I was like, man, all four of them lands should be ice, man. But it's sitting around a so-called magnetic pole, but it's supposed to be the inward seas, where the seas come inward at. Those lands, that shit ain't no ice. I don't even believe no magnetic rock in the middle of that bitch. It might, I don't believe no magnetic rock in the middle of that bitch. I believe it's a location where they just, shit, that might be where the big vault or some shit at. The biggest find they ever took or some shit. But there's their central location right there, where they unified. That's what's going on right there. That's what's going on right there. Right well, right there in that song. Make sure y'all keep up with these dates and shit. See there it is, the Hittite Empire. And when you see that shit say Indo-European groups, that don't mean Indian and see I had to go and learn all that shit. They speaking of languages. When you say Indo-European is a language. When you hear them say that Indo shit, that means they talking about language. You understand? Now y'all, we gonna go right on back over to Turkey, Armenia, Mount Ararat. You gonna take you right. I'm gonna show you where they gonna take you to when they start fucking with the dates. Cause I had another discrepancy. Face ready. Man, Faith was trying to eat all my discrepancies. Love you, Faith, baby. My big baby was trying to eat all my discrepancies. When I get a discrepancy, I had to go try to figure out the discrepancy. That would goddamn give me to understand what the fuck going on. Faith tried to eat all my discrepancies up. Man, I'm glad she eat all those. Thank you, Faith. She let me feel the discrepancies and shit. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's gonna be the discrepancy. With the time. See, these Jews got to come in and start putting their shit in, so they got to goddamn start getting you a roundabout time and shit. Y'all snapping all these time, but then when it's time to talk about y'all Jewish shit, y'all got to goddamn, y'all ain't got no specific time, and then y'all goddamn, it's written into existence in this book. The Jews are written into existence through the book. Outside of the book, a Jew don't exist. A Jew is written into existence in the book. And by you believing in the book so much, you have manifest their existence to be your slave owner forever, nigga. Point blank, period. That's what the deal is. Point blank, period. I need, man, go to the store, give me one, man. Yeah, cause that's what the deal is. You agree to the shit. Who established their capital and wealth? Hadasat. That's the same place. See? That's the same place. See? Hittite. CHOPPAZ. Huh? That's the same place. That's the same place. Where I was at. That's the same place. You bet where I was at. That's the same place. See? Man, going on. Was an ancient capital. That was the capital of it. See, that's the capital of the Hittite Empire. That's the capital of the Hittite Empire. That's the capital. See? And where is that? Antanola. Anatolia. The Anatolia Peninsula. Anatolia. Same place. Austria, all that shit gonna be in the same spot. They gonna change nothing. They try to play with you. They try to play with you. See? I'm sure they try to play with you. What they? They try to see that. Like, now look, the Austrian Empire. Now he also had a goddamn Eurasian synagogue. See, I've been all over here with these folks for a long time. Everybody go to these, but I be studying them. I said, Mama study them like they study us, so I know them just like they know me. The Anatolia Empire refers to a distinct historical entities. Okay, distinct. So let's distinguish them, because you telling me historical entities. So let's goddamn make them distinct. Let's make it distinct. Let's make a distinction in this motherfucker then. Also known as the Habsburg monarchy, European power centered in Central Europe, encompassing territories like Austria, Hungary, Bohemia, and parts of Italy and Poland, Anatolia, and other lands and geographical terms referring to the peninsula that makes up the Asian part of Turkey. What? That's where the boat go. That's where Noah's boat go. So watch how they bust out. Watch how they throw the goddamn white man up in the Caucasus Island, like in the Caucasus Mountain, like I told you. The Europeans told them, y'all ain't them some dead asses that come up out of our mountains. Now they start calling them whole Caucasians. But see, they writing all this shit on their side. This shit ain't got nothing to do with you. Why your soul so wrapped up in what the fuck they done made up over there? That's why we can't come back. That's why we can't come back. That Anatolia has been home to various empires. Various empires? Home? And civilizations, including the Byzantine Empire and the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman what? The Ottoman Turks, nigga. Huh? Y'all gonna catch on? Y'all gonna catch on? I got that motherfucker. I screenshot that bitch 2-3 times. I probably sleep, make sure I got it. I be reading, sleeping and shit. Now this is the Eurasian synagogue. You know, Jews call their temples and shit synagogues. So what were the first synagogues? So you go study that, and it's gonna be the same area, and you'll see that these people created these stories. It ain't gonna be hard to decipher once you get your mind right and start battling this shit and start trying to learn some shit. Same area. Italy bigger than a motherfucker. Somebody came and said it's the boot, and that's because the Louisiana boot. I think that was Little Bo Peep. Italy bigger than a motherfucker. That shit get right up there. Shit right up there, and they got them bottom right hand corner. They land, they started disappearing. I caught their head. Now, according to the Jewish tradition, the Temple of Solomon, also known as the first temple, was built by King Solomon. See, you see this shit? You see how they go? They always say BC, AD, but when you start dealing with that, they say circa. What is circa? Why they get to use circa for their this shit should be most definite. I should be able to put my thumb on this shit that you saying. All this shit these people digging up can't find. None of these people y'all talking about no bones or none of all these Jewish people that y'all somebody died and shit. These were stories. They exist now, but the people they say was killed and walked up out that shit was a story. Where the bones at? We digging up our real bones, man, on our side of the road. We can't find y'all bones and nothing. Y'all ain't got no burials or nothing, man. I don't even see the earth. Goddamn niggas goddamn. Oh, that lawnmower. And then they'll tell you all the Jews buried over there in Europe, Mesopotamia, same spot. See? That northeast. Yeah, we own them. Ain't no Solomon Temple. Ain't no Solomon Temple. Then years they'll go to goddamn China and make that. They done found some shit and stuff. Man, all that got shit. The shit don't exist but in people's minds. All these temples and pyramids they building up, Khufu, all these motherfuckers you can't find. And Solomon Temple supposed to be big as hell. And Masons know the motherfucking Vizier supposed to be Harem-Abiff. And then after Harem-Abiff constructed and helped him build all his large temples of all them goddamn cities, he gave Harem-Abiff large cities and shit. And Harem-Abiff would have built pyramids and built temples and shit all over his shit. You can't find Harem-Abiff shit or Solomon shit. And this shit come out the book while we can't find no biblical history out here in our face. Because it came out the minds of these people. But okay. We go on in a circle. Is a word typically used before the date that means around, approximately, or about. Why the Jews get a circle? Everybody else snapping time, but they get a circle around about this time. Then look how far the space in between all these times in the hundreds of years you get these motherfuckers. Talking about a circle. Yeah, it's a circle. Yeah, I know that circle of motherfucker. You encompassing everything, time, all this shit. And encompassing the nigga mind. Y'all niggas mind encompassed with this shit. What the fuck you mean? Circle, nigga, what time it is and where that bitch at? Been looking for this bitch 55 motherfucking years, nigga. And you got me can't even talk to my own people. They mad at me because I know the truth and I can't even get there to have a decent conversation with my own kind because of you bitch ass motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about it. Because I know what I'm talking about. This circle shit. That's where you start seeing, see, soon as you go to somebody motherfucking Jew, there you go. Guess where it's gonna lead you to though? Guess who started it? This was see what? The Northwest. The Northwest, the Noah. They finna corrupt the story for these motherfucking Noahs to get in this bitch and they finna pass the ball to them. The Jew passed the ball to the Jew still run Christianity, man. That's why the Pope got the yarmulke on, all that shit. The Jews still run Christianity. The Jews just pass the ball and let these niggas do the acting a fool and going to space and twisting on their head and mixing and fucking niggas and all that. The Jews just sit back and watch these niggas do all this shit. The Jew fuck Asian women. The real Jew sit back and fuck Asian women and shit like that. They pass these hoes in the ball. The North. Circassian. Oh, these are niggas who, the Circassians is the ones that's finna play with the time. The Circassians the ones who wanna that's finna play with the time now. Huh? Ask y'all, is the Circassian the one that's finna play with this time? I just showed y'all what it mean. It are the Circassians. An indigenous Northwest Caucasian ethnic group and nation, also known as IDG, or whatever that shit is, and Cherkess. They originated from what that shit say? Circassia. A historical region in the North Caucasus. Many Circassians were displaced. They were displaced? Well, what you mean they were displaced? Gotta give them an excuse just to pop up somewhere. Where they displaced at? Oh, they say excuse just to pop up anywhere. They just go pop up, they just running now. They displaced now. So they become sojourners. So they can sojourn through any land. Now they the sojourners, they the truth there. How the fuck these niggas is? A historical region in the North Caucasus, many Circassians were displaced during the Circassian genocide in the 19th century, they said in the 1800s, leading to the diaspora across the Middle East and other regions. They just wrote themselves right into your shit. Circassians. They Johnny come late like a motherfucker too. They Johnny come late like a motherfucker too. How long have we been knowing about Caucasian? When they first made that word up? Indigenous to historical region of Circassia, located in the northwest. The northwest. Think about it, Tiger. The northwest, west. Yeah, that's the North. The north. See, Northwest Caucasus. They're in the northwest. They're in the northwest region of the Caucasus, right there in that center. That's where they go goddamn. That's why I know that's gonna be the UK. The other landmass is gonna be the fucking UK where they unify. I'm trying to tell y'all some real shit, man. I've been brainstorming on this shit a long time. You got the Russos, the New Russians. Here they go. Portion of the Caucasian population was either killed, forced to flee out of their homeland. A campaign known as Circassia genocide. Y'all know genocide, y'all Brits, nigga, y'all ain't got no, y'all, fuck all that. We in genocide, fuck all that. The Anatolia Peninsula, I stop right there. You see Armenia, Georgia, the Persia right there, Mesopotamia right there. Little darling Syria. Bob, I like Syria for some reason. They took that bitch. See? Molly had us on Syria though. Come on, baby. Yeah, the Anatolia Peninsula. See, it's places where these people wrote all that shit. And you niggas, goddamn, you so bad in your mind that you believe the God that these people on that side of the world gave you and they're living and got you up under their restraints on your land because you listen to them and what they say about their God that you pick up out of the books that they wrote. You don't give a fuck about what your people wrote in South America and in Africa. You don't give a fuck about that no matter how much nigga dig up and show you who you really are. You really still don't know who the fuck. Man, Ripper had a nigga on the goddamn counter one day. He said, you understand it wasn't a motherfucking slave ship that brought you over here from Africa. That we both in agreement that we did not come from Africa. And we're here right now on our land. Where did we come from? And they said, I don't know. He asked that nigga that same question about 6 times. And see, this be them smart ass nigga that still got that old religious shit built up in them that can't answer this question. Because the answer to the question, nigga, we came from right here. We've been right here. That's the answer. Until a nigga understand that in his heart and understand and go dig and understand, nigga, that we was right here, they gonna always be a dumbass argument. Well, that's why you know you arguing with niggas that ain't, they still rubbing their eyes trying to figure out. And instead of saying, I really ain't got a full understanding of this shit, help me to understand fully so my soul can grasp more of this shit. They be trying to battle within themselves to make some shit that's in their head, in their conscience, still be relevant. Instead of wiping that shit out. Stop trying to goddamn talk to a nigga and had all that shit in the back of your mind that you want to bring forth for some battle, for some debate shit. When the nigga showing you don't know shit, you don't even know who the fuck you is. How the fuck you gonna tell me something telling you don't know who you is and I don't know who the fuck I am. Nigga, we still trying to figure this shit out. You goddamn trying to keep that bullshit in the motherfucking cipher. No, that shit don't come to no cipher, nigga. Yeah, I'm a real disciple, nigga. That shit don't come to no cipher. We come to the cipher to get high, my nigga, and goddamn, we resonate, nigga, soulfully, nigga. Yeah, that's what this cipher for. Fuck this nigga here. Who the fuck is this nigga out, man? Hey, get out of the backseat, better be my Uncle Brandon or something, man. Oh, that a nigga car.
I know.
Yeah. But I just dipped up in that motherfucker for a minute. What up, Carl? Yeah.
I know he ain't no walk. Look at that.
Yeah, he ain't no.
Tail. Look at that baby tail. Baby
Yeah.
tail.
Yeah, nigga. Nah, he right there on the back foot. He right there. Who that is? Let me see who that is. He not. He knows who had an American Indian. Oh, I got me an American in this bitch. I got me an American Indian up in this bitch. She gonna come teach me some shit. I'm trying to find out who I am, baby. I'm trying to find out who I am, baby. I'm an Alabama. I just found out I'm an Alabama. Yeah, on Fed be doing what they're doing. All they talking about geographical locations and bloodlines and melanin and all this shit. I don't even know who I am. So it's time on Fed. So I need you to help me, baby. Need you to help me find out who I am. I said I'm starting right here with goddamn. I'm starting with goddamn Alabama. Let me see. I go find my little screenshot. Alabama. You know about them Alabama? Well, they part of the Muskogee. Start hitting me on, put my Muskogee shit on these niggas. Get these motherfuckers out my nigga. I want my casino back. I gave the goddamn casino for so much motherfucking money. I bought the CNA in that bitch. I want me some of my money back. I want me a check out that shit every month. Shit, I'm a motherfucker indigenous aboriginal to this motherfucking land, nigga. I come out of motherfucking, I'm an Alabama nigga. Part of, yes sir. Yeah. What is it? The Muskogee there. The Muskogee, there was a confederation of the motherfuckers from goddamn Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi. I don't see how they missed Tennessee. Oklahoma. I'm gonna go back to that paper I was citing when I went up to Oklahoma. Somebody said that was a nice interpretation of Oklahoma. Omaha, Oklahoma. Yeah. But yeah, the Muskogee. The Muskogee. Bed to the Trail of Tears. I seen a video. I had a video of this video they got a lot of writing on it. One thing I noticed about this video they showed that I listened to about this shit, they had a lot of good information, but it wasn't a lot of photos or images of the people. And then when they did show them, most of the images was fucked up. You had a couple of images that was correct, but most of the images was fucked up. But they were putting down real shit. How the Mongolians put down for themselves as natives. They were putting down in name of our identity. So everything they put in, that's straight. But bitch, it ain't your shit, Mongolian. It ain't your shit. All the shit these Indians motherfucking around here with these reservations and got all these casinos and shit and all that bullshit, man, that's our shit, bro. And it ain't the white man that did it, it's the red motherfucker. But they in cahoots, these northeasterners, dog. They come from the north and the east, the motherfucking Mongolian and the Anglo-Saxon. Mixed with that motherfucking Persian. Them the other three phenotypes other than Negro, Hamalitos, niggas, yeah, we the melanated people and it's the melanated side of the earth, period. Fuck if you African, fuck if you American, fuck I ain't fuck. Southwesterners, let them know that the southwest corners of the earth belongs to melanated people. That's what I'm trying to goddamn stress. That's what Uncle Fed on. The melanated side of the earth, the two corners on this side of the earth are melanated. South for Africa and west for motherfucking South America. And they own goddamn the north and the east. And that's all. The shit plain and simple. Once you get all that goddamn motherfucking global motherfucker, all they rhetoric got your head, they got that added so many sciences and so many dumb ass shit to this shit to a nigga goddamn man. You gotta go cut that shit from the car and clip that shit off. Don't even worry about that space shit no more. Fuck all that shit. Global warming and all, they had all kind of distractions around this bitch for our ass. Oh, they ain't talking about that. No, they ain't talking about that. But I'm finna goddamn start my path now. My family my daddy comes from that. My daddy, my mama told me that I seen her. I remember seeing my Aunt Maddie, but I don't, she said I seen my dad and mama. My dad and mama name is, I kid when y'all go to plan with me, man. My dad and mama name is Willie Ruby. My grandmama name was Willie Ruby Burdette. my goddamn, her name was Willie Ruby Burdette. My middle name Luther. A chair is still a chair, even when there's no one. Yeah, Luther, you know what I'm saying? And my great granddaddy and my other great granddaddy, both of my great granddaddy's name was Luther. One name was Luther Burdette, and one name was Luther Phillips. That's where my middle name came from. See, my son the fourth, I'm the third. So it's gonna be easy for me to go in here and find my shit. I already know. My two great granddad, no, my two great, they're my great granddaddy. Both my great granddaddy's name Luther. One name Luther Burdette and one name Luther Phillips. And we come from down there in Roanoke, Alabama, and I'm finna go goddamn get my shit. I ain't finna go get my shit. I'm finna go get my baby them shit, my grandbaby them shit. Yo, keep it in your bloodline. Feel abandoned, nigga. I ain't playing with mine. Go get my shit, man. Roanoke, Alabama. I was in that last night. Just ain't saying I was on the computer. I ain't taking no screenshot. I was in that a little bit. I was just tired though. I'm gonna goddamn go in that bitch and goddamn play with that shit. And I know how to decipher over the bullshit, all that. I know how to decipher over that bullshit and all that. I know that, you know, that's why you gotta be a good decipherer. Hasn't never been deciphered. Some of that shit goddamn plain and simple. Yeah. I think that child pop. Man, these flies out this bitch. Somebody cutting grass out. Yeah, Osiris in the hole. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you can't do eating out. Yeah, they goddamn got me a American in there in the motherfucking bed. I remember I was goddamn torn between goddamn the African and the goddamn. I fuck with City hard. I fuck with City hard as hell. I fuck with that nigga City hard as fuck. That nigga let them motherfucker block me. I ain't get mad at him though. These niggas, I got blocked about that bitch. I should have just kept my mouth because I got blocked about that bitch trying to say something about. I thought I said something about that nigga. He said something about some Jordans or some shit. About going to buy $1 for Jordan. I said, nigga, you be talking all that black power shit. You be talking all that black power shit. It's my buy some J, nigga. Yeah, man, I was just fucking with it. Yeah, man. But I came back after that time. I said somebody split up one of Monterey goddamn ass blocked my ass about that bitch. But I fuck with that nigga hard though. But his earth flat as fuck. See, that nigga come to that realization, that nigga be the whole thing. Y'all really the whole thing. You just don't understand this motherfucker flat. Work. I miss them goddamn. I be saying my name flat up discussion because I don't like them debates, but I miss them debates because say they go in on the debate. That nigga the truth. I mean some goddamn, know somebody wanna know. I need some goddamn zucchini biscuits and shit. Zucchini. Gonna get rid of it because these flies goddamn thing, they gonna get inside this box there. Goddamn zucchini. Wichita Indians. I was fucking with them for a minute, but I ain't really get off into all that stuff. So I'm finna get it. So I'm finna goddamn dig right here at home now. I'm finna dig right up on my. I might go live. I might be sitting up there right up under that butt nigga ass goddamn Vogan, right up under his ass cheek. I know I'm going up there one day. One day soon I'm gonna go up there. Go up in that bitch and everything. Show y'all how they got the torture over Birmingham. Got this nigga sitting up. I got to study that Burma too. Burma got something to do with Birmingham. I'm gonna study that shit. I went from the outside in, now I'm gonna go from the inside out till this shit meet up. I'm gonna know how to bust their ass up as I do it. That's what we finna do. But y'all can come back over here and fuck with me. Y'all want some. I'm finna change phone. I'm finna sit out here and listen to me some music. Love y'all, man. I'm finna sit out and listen to me some goddamn music. Oh, that's what I was doing. My suit pulled up. I'm gonna sit out and listen to me some goddamn old stuff. I'm gonna try to go through some of my old shit. Man, yeah, my name Tom Phil, man. I'm goddamn, they call me Tiger and shit. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama, you know what I'm saying? Niggas around the Birmingham know me as that nigga Thug, biggest Thug, you feel? That's what I am. I be doing that music shit. I ran into some truth on the computer about Jesus and kind of guided my music shit and started doing my studies and shit. And within my studies, I became some nigga named Pocket Chain. Then I became a nigga called FED 3GD because I had been putting that shit in niggas' chat. You know what I'm saying? FED 3GD. The 3Gs are the 3Gs of deception, globe, God, and gravity. The FED is for flat earth discussions. I got tired of niggas debating and arguing. We just gonna discuss it. But that's how my name became on FED, on the internet, on YouTube. I never planned on FED name being shit. You know what I'm saying? That is, I'm big as Thug. But see now, I've been doing this shit so long now to the point. This shit, that's who I am. I was answering on YouTube with a FED and shit, but shit, nigga, shit. That's part of my shit now. FED, you know what I'm talking about? So that's part of my shit now. So it really goddamn life. It's a life changing experience for me knowing that I made a change without knowing I made a change. I know that I made a change, but no, I didn't. But I made a change without knowing I was making a change. For my children to be calling me FED, that means they listening and grasping information and latching on more to the knowledge that I'm giving them. Besides the goddamn, they got the rap shit, you know what I'm saying? But they call me, they call me FED on their song and shit like that. I ain't heard now song. They'll say my dad, but they ain't call my rap. They ain't say Free the Biggest, Free Thug. They ain't said none of that shit on none of that shit. They saying Free FED. So I got them made it was a change, and by them calling me that would make me recognize the change that I made. You know what I'm saying? That would make me recognize the change I made, man. That shit made me recognize the change I made. So, for them to be calling me FED, that shit just threw me out. Because I ain't never involved my family into what I was doing on YouTube. Nobody. The only person really know was my wife. And then my daughter, she be fucking around on YouTube. My son, they told me you do that you rap shit. My son, the one told me to get on YouTube and do all this shit with it. But for going into knowledge and all that old bullshit. Now I got into that Kanika shit, all that shit. Them motherfuckers ain't know nothing about no goddamn internet. Me doing all that shit. Niggas still don't know. Niggas still, yeah, I'm on goddamn. I mean, them hoes gone now. Them hoes, my sister made them hoes. She pulled the bone to me, goddamn. She got the bunch of the so I finally got them, though. I'm finna get up out this bitch. I'm finna sit right here. I'm finna go through this music, man. So I gotta goddamn. It's just my walk of life. I gotta drop this motherfucking first day or something. So when them hoes popped me 7 years ago, when the hoes popped me, when they got my motherfucking phone, I was getting ready to drop a goddamn mixtape for the city called the first day of summer. I ain't never get a chance to drop that shit. And a lot of the projects was in that phone, but I got some of them, and I'm trying to save so I can goddamn. I said boom, leaving that.